Lavelle, Deray Davis is in the Red Velvet Cake Studios this morning. What up, Deray?
Chilling, man. Yeah, looking for the red velvet cake. I know it's early. I've been dieting long enough. I lost a little weight. I want the weight back.
Yeah, I see you lost a little weight, man.
I want all the weight. I was shooting my Netflix special. I got it's called Deray Davis, How to Act Black. Comes out, comes out November 14th, and I said, let me look okay for this. So I dropped 20 pounds for it, and I want my pounds back. I went to Chicago. My daughter looking at me like I'm weak now.
Hey,
come in when I want to come in.
Wait till your stuff air though. You don't want to look weird on your special, like looking different. Like you ain't had that gut on your special.
Hey, it was a special effects, baby. Special effects. They can do anything with TV. It's Hollywood magic.
How old is your daughter now?
She's 16, man. I got one 16 and one 3.
Is your 16-year-old dating yet?
Yes, man.
What kind of father are you?
I know, man. Trust me, I tried everything. It's only so much you can do. Then I thought about it. Me and her mama was dating young too, so.
So were you dated her mom when you were a young teen?
Well, I tried consistently to date her mom, and she didn't really get with me until I got out of school. But everybody wanted to meet Leslie Jackson. Everybody. But that's all right. I won though. I got the baby.
So what do you? How do you father a 16-year-old and
who's
she wants
dating?
Who's dating?
I'm pretty strict, man. I'm good, and she listens to me, and we have a respect level that's I think is big and it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She listens to me to the point where I'm comfortable enough. You know, she's not doing nothing crazy, and I always say I did a lot of crazy stuff. If she was half as crazy as I would probably be somewhere, trying to do something to myself. But she's not, man. She's an intelligent little girl, and I hope she's listening right now. She's probably not supposed to be she's probably in school, but she's an intelligent girl, and I trust her decision-making because I've had 16 years, me and her mama, molding her to what we think she should be, and now she has to put herself in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's only so much as a parent, this parent puzzle that we get,
Right.
that we get to put the pieces in ourselves
Right.
before they start saying, this don't go here, this go over here, this go over here. So
Right.
Yeah.
Have you met any of the young men?
I have. One I didn't like, initially, I didn't like him right off the bat. I knew it. I felt it. I said, this is why parents didn't like me. Right here.
You saw yourself.
But the young man now, he's all right. I like him. He's a gentleman, man. He's yes sir. He's even if it's an act.
It's working.
That's what I was going to say. You better watch out for him. He know how to.
But
get
his
in the
mama is on them too. So I like that. I
Okay.
went to the house and she played basketball.
You went to the house.
Yeah, I went to his house. I went to his house. I sure did and went
I
in.
like it.
She tried to make me not go in. Dad, this cool.
Right.
I said, I'm going in.
Right.
I know
And
that's
I went
right.
in, and her mama a hustler. She do everything from make T-shirts to flyer print to everything. I said, well, this might be a business decision too.
Okay.
I told my daughter, you break up. I mean, I'm gonna break up with the mama business.
Right.
Just work out.
She got business sense.
She a good girl, man.
Any new movie projects or TV projects?
No, I'm out here bad. I'm in here actually lobbying for a job with you right now.
Okay.
Joining. No, I got the Netflix special's coming out. I'm excited about that. And film-wise, I don't know what we've shot 2 years ago, but something coming out. Somebody just said something
'Cause you
coming out.
shot a lot
They
of
done changed
stuff,
it.
huh?
Yeah, I did, man.
But
You
it's
shoot
good
them and
to-
not know when they coming out.
That's good.
Sometimes, or you might have a big movie coming out out of nowhere. They drop Who Made the Potato Salad 2. You're like, why y'all put that out right now?
Right. I forgot I done that.
You been boycotting the NFL because of Colin Kaepernick?
I have not, man. I don't watch. First of all, I must have boycotted a long time ago because I didn't even know the season started. Whenever the Bears not winning, I'm just not really paying attention.
So you haven't paid attention in a
long time.
Long time, man. But of course, I've met with the young man, Colin. I appreciate everything
nice.
he's doing. But I really I think he could be a lot more effective if he was playing and in it because your voice is heard on another plateau. And I don't know what directive he could take to get back in there. You know what I mean? But I hope that it works out for him because I believe he was a good enough player to be in there now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our home team could use him
Right
even
now.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I think he's going to get on the team. I think once we stop talking about it,
Yeah.
he'll get on the team.
You
But
think-
the more,
Oh, so that's interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
We need to stop bringing up. Let him do whatever he's doing because we don't constantly talk about what people do or what like Mr. Joyner does across the world helping kids all the time. We don't constantly talk about what people do all the time to help the community. You know, that could be that could be one of the things hindering it. They keep hearing about it. They're like, hey, okay, we got the phone call. We know.
Yeah.
Give us a second. Because nobody, especially white people, want to be pressured into doing something.
And that's the truth.
All right. Let's hit these real quick.
I thought he was stopping me.
I
You
know,
said white
I know,
people, slow
I know.
down.
No. Okay. Your homie R. Kelly, Usher, and Kevin Hart are in the news.
Are they? No.
Oh yeah.
R. Kelly, I feel like his situation is a little different because there's nothing really for people to come out after things start falling down on you. Then of course people gonna say, "Yeah, I was in the basement too." You know what I mean? It's a good time to do it. But where were these conversations before you thought it would get you on TV? Before you thought, and I'm not saying she's lying or nobody telling, or he's lying. End of the day, though, you got to say something when it's happening. People out there, if something happened to you right now, take this as an example and say something now. Don't wait till.
But Deray, they were saying it, and people weren't listening to him. And
people were saying I was in the basement, though.
Well, they were saying that he was doing things to these young girls and holding them, and people weren't listening.
If you on tour, let me say
Be careful, D-Ray. Be careful.
If you're on if you're on tour,
be careful, D-Ray.
If you're on tour, I'm telling anybody, if you're on tour and somebody is telling me that I kept you somewhere, mentally, emotionally, then it has to be at home. It starts at home. Nobody could keep my daughter nowhere.
And that's what Tom and
nobody
Lavelle
can keep
have
her
been saying.
nowhere without her going, what? Like literally, I could see the non-informed, the young ladies who run away from home. They already going through anything, so anything can make them feel like they're loved by something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
If you don't eat all the time, a sandwich looks wonderful when you do it.
Right.
But you constantly, if you give your child sandwiches, and candy, nobody can lure her to no situation, regardless of whom it is.
And Usher and Kevin Hart.
Usher, I feel sorry for Usher because I believe that to some extent, like he literally was just chilling. And out of nowhere, they was like, yo, this is what's going on. Out of nowhere, they brought up some and then other people. And the young lady that came out, I have no problem with.
Wait. A dude came out.
Of course he did. Why not? Just money. Ain't no dudes. Why ain't nobody suing nobody for giving them something when you broke? What about the dude working down at one of these restaurants? Why you ain't like, I won't have his paycheck?
And your boy Kevin Hart.
Well, I talked to Kevin, and I think Kevin is moving toward a positive place in his life. I think that as a superhero in any situation, you have kryptonite, and somebody gonna try to find a weakness in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think as far as him saying a target is on his back, that's from the day that you were being. That's from the moment you're successful. We're all gonna have that. I feel like I have a target. Deray has one. Tom has one. People are searching for a way to take you from where you at out of God's good grace. You know what I mean? But I feel like he literally was in a bad. You get set up. You don't even know you're being set up. You don't even know it.
But he put himself in that position.
You put yourself in a position to be under the influence of alcohol. I got that part.
Okay.
But that's like saying a young lady, if there was a girl there and she was under influence and tore up and somebody was video recording her, they'd be like, oh, why did y'all do that to that girl? No matter how rich she was, no matter how famous. They're like, of course they did that. She was drunk. He was under influence. The man got a brand new child on the way. That's always stressful. I don't care how rich you are. And he was drinking, and he was under the influence of whatever he wanted to do. I don't know what Kevin did. I've been drunk with Kevin, but that's it.
No, y'all ain't gone no further than that.
No further than that. I've never seen him do nothing else other than that. Not even smoke nothing. I've never seen him.
Yeah.
So I'll say that in them moments, we need to give him the same respect as we would give a woman that was in that same respect. If we're all talking about even politics across the board. Now, as far as like you saying, women being around, period, we can't stop that. You go to church and there's a nice booty walking through there sometimes. You can't help but look.
And let the church say.
Preach, D-Ray. Reverend D-Ray.
Yes. Look at the booty on that one. That is a
Arlington Improv this weekend.
Thank you.
Rip it up. 26 past